It's a very special feeling playing at home at the King Power Stadium in front of your own fans. I think as a team and as a club, we've built a really nice connection with the fan base. So we're very excited to get back on that pitch and perform and entertain the people in the stands.
Hey everyone, welcome to our podcast, The Bold Tackle. We are your hosts, Sophie Howard and Oliver Howard, and we are ready to tackle bold topics in sport,
highlight the women's football industry,
and speak about the unspoken.
If you are ready to get an insight into what really goes on behind the scenes, join us on our journey and listening
to The Bold Tackle. Hi and welcome back to a new episode of our podcast, The Bold Tackle. Hi Soph, lovely to have you back, and it's been a long time since it's just been you and I.
I don't know why you're saying lovely to have you back. It's very lovely to have you back, Ollie. As you said, it's been a long time, just you and I, but I'm very much excited that we're reunited here.
How did you find the last episode? Because I really enjoyed the nutrition episode.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. For me, there wasn't too much stuff that was new because obviously I worked closely with TJ during his time at Leicester. Oh, I thought you were telling me off in my mic. But there's a reason why we get so much more out of the conversations when you're present, because you truly are the question master, because you really love to go and explore certain areas. So I think we got a lot of knowledge out of TJ that he wouldn't share in his typically day-to-day life.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. And I like asking questions. So I hope it fades off to my child and she asks many questions in the future. Because
why, Daddy? Why?
Yeah, because we had that episode last week, we didn't really speak about the beginning of your season, the first week before your game, obviously. And you've just played Liverpool. First game of the season, a draw. Happy with the result? Happy with the outcome? Happy with the performance?
Happy to get a point on the board after the first game, especially away from home. A positive start in that sense, but performance-wise, I think we can do way better than what we showed. However, we know that it's a process and we're fully aware that we've got a long way to go until we get to the point that we want to be at.
What went wrong?
I don't think anything went particularly wrong. I just think we didn't find into the game as well as we can and wanted to. It took us a good 30 minutes to find our feet, and that is simply too long. I think after that, we took control and we then were able to actually implement what we can do. But before that, we were more trying, I guess, to protect our goal and to deal with what Liverpool was doing.
Obviously, don't give too many insights, but what has the focus been on this week? Was it about keeping the ball, getting forward, scoring?
I think it's emphasising our principles. We won't massively or drastically change for any opposition. We will tweak a few things. Of course, there has been an in-possession focus because if you have the ball, the other team can't score. But we also are fully aware of Arsenal's quality and therefore have to be set up defensively and out of possession to make sure we stay in the game.
You mentioned Arsenal. It's going to be a big game next week. You prepared?
I think we've still got a fair few sessions to go. And I'm very convinced that we will be prepared come Sunday.
Obviously, you're playing at home against Arsenal. Are you looking forward to be playing at home again in front of your fans?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a very special feeling playing at home at the King Power Stadium in front of your own fans. I think as a team and as a club, we've built a really nice connection with the fan base. So we're very excited to get back on that pitch and perform and entertain the people in the stands.
And hopefully the promotion you had in Australia faded off to the fans over here or over your place in the UK. So you fill the stadium a little bit more.
Well, hopefully. I think that partially obviously was the reason or a reason for the trip to promote Leicester as a team and as a club. In the long shot wise, I guess, grow the game. But the turnout, as I mentioned in an episode before, in Australia was amazing. And we really did grow the fan base and connect with the fans in Australia. Hopefully, as you said, we can therefore bring that back and grow the audience and inspire more people to come down to the King Power. Because I always think, as people ask me why they should come to the game, and I always say, give us one chance and I'm convinced you'll come back again.
And also there's another highlight this weekend when you're in the stadium, right?
Yeah, obviously the last home game, or the last game of last season, I made my 100th appearance, and this weekend I guess that will be recognised or celebrated. I'm very much looking forward to that.
There's a big fan in the stands.
Well, will be, yeah. Dad is flying over from Spain. I would have loved for the whole family to come, but there is priorities.
Guess what he's missing?
2. Yep. And do you know what? When I asked Dad, obviously this is how it happened, so you're hearing this firsthand as well. Obviously, I'd got the invitation to your daughter's birthday on that exact date, so I knew I didn't have to ask you. I couldn't ask you whether you would be free to come. Therefore, I also knew Mum was going to your daughter's. And I rang Sam and I said, Sam, what are you doing that weekend? Are you going to the party? And she goes, yeah, of course. Why? And I was like, oh, just wondering. Because then I didn't want to ask her if she would come to the game because the priorities were set. And I did the same with Dad. And Dad was like, Sophie, I can't really. I'm just coming back from holiday. And that's when I asked him, and he wanted to make sure with you first. So I'm pretty sure he rang you, didn't he? And asked if that would be all right.
No. But he spoke to me afterwards saying, Ollie, I feel really bad because I said no to coming to Germany, but I'm going to England. I said, when were you coming to Germany? He said, because I was coming to the birthday party. And I said, but I invited you, but it was pretty obvious you weren't going to come for the party. And it's fine. It doesn't really matter. He said, yeah, but I'm going to England now. I said, why are you going to England? He said, well, it's Sophie's 100th. She's getting the award for the 100th game. I said, so that's it. Yeah, I feel really, really bad. But it was fine. We all know what it's like, and it's good that he can come. It's good that he can support you, but make sure you win.
To make it worthwhile. Missing the birthday party or what? Oh, bless him. He was so worried. To be fair, I said to him, Dad, I don't want to put you in an awkward situation because I also know that you're missing something else. And he did feel really bad telling you, I think. Well, I thought, originally, I thought he had asked you because that's what he told me, but clearly we're finding out now that he just told you.
Maybe I got it wrong, but I don't think so. But I think this is what it shows how our family works, and everyone wants to participate in everything, but it doesn't matter if you don't. No one's got any hard feelings. We've had this for many years where I've been in different countries, or you've been playing football, or Eddie's been in different countries, or Sam's been busy. And it's not true. Sam is actually always there. But it's fine. And we know you don't mean it bad. And he can come to your award. There you go. Good. And everyone's happy.
Yeah, as he said, that's just kind of normal for us. And I absolutely love how much we, I guess, respect one another's decisions and also things we've got going on in life. And as you said, Sam is pretty much the glue because she attends literally every single event. It doesn't matter what country and it doesn't matter what day, she'll make it work.
That's true, but she has missed my birthday party the last couple of years.
Has she actually? Well, no, sorry. Your birthday party is always combined with your... Yeah, but she didn't sing a song. I at least sang a song on your birthday. It was Ollie's birthday this Tuesday, and well, I gave him the chance. I rang him first, but he didn't pick up, so I sang him a voice note song, which he only responded to about 12 hours later, everyone.
I got some birthday songs from a couple of people, so I don't know which one was worst.
Oh, I thought mine was quite special, but never mind.
Oh, we could put them all on the podcast. Everyone have a laugh.
Oh, don't worry. But let's get back to the topic. I'm super excited that Dad's going to be there. I've got other family coming from Mum's side, and I've got heaps of friends coming. Who would have thought that? I've got loads of friends. They're mainly children, so all my friends are children, basically.
Well, at least the stadium will be full.
Yeah, exactly. I'm contributing to growing the game and filling the stands, everyone.
Yeah, no, great. Really looking forward to how that goes. It's a bit of a short episode, but there's not much happened. We talked a little bit about Liverpool. I'm really excited to see how Arsenal goes this weekend. I wish you best of luck. I wish the best of luck to the team. I think you've had some great performances over the years against Arsenal, but you just always came just a little bit short. Let's see if we can change it this time.
I agree. It's time that we change the narrative. I hope you have a good week, a lovely celebration at the weekend. I'm pretty sure I'll be FaceTiming you and the family just before I leave the house, probably to go to prepare for the game. But it was lovely seeing you again, Ollie. I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks.
It was.
Just to rub it in again.
For you. And then we'll speak next week.
Perfect. See you next week, and thanks again for everyone listening.
Good luck against Arsenal, Sophie.
Thank you.
See you next week, everyone. Bye-bye.